real self-worth comes from doing hard things. We keep talking about self-love. We keep talking about loving yourself, believing in yourself. That happens naturally when you go through something difficult. Everyone who's listening right now, I guarantee you, has been through something difficult. Maybe they lost a friend. Maybe they've been through cancer. Maybe they lost their job and had to rebuild. The point is, we've all done hard things. And self-worth and self-value comes from recognizing the hardship you've been through and the growth that you made during that time.
You are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you. What you'll realize is that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine. What you will realize is that you're greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim.
The way to deal with suffering is not to avoid it, but to face it intensely, head on, and voluntarily in its full manifestation. If we face that unflinchingly, that will resurrect us instead of killing us.
You don't get to pick the storm you face. And when you're in a storm, the big question in your mind is, do I have what it takes to stand against this storm? And the worst time to have a storm is when you're already tired. That's why the enemy waits till you're tired. He waits till you're burned out. He waits till you're frustrated. He waits till you're out of gas. He don't jump on you when you're fresh. He don't jump on you when you're feeling strong. He don't jump on you when you got it all together. He waits till you are exhausted and you feel like if one more thing hits me, I am going to lose it up in here. And that's when the storm comes.
A blade does not become strong. It does not become tempered until it's been through the fire. And it's hot and it melts you down and you're uncomfortable. And then life is going to pull you out and it's going to put you on the anvil and it's going to hammer on you some more. And you're going to say, what, am I done yet? Am I a sword for the ages? No. No, you're not. You're not done yet.
What you really got to do is decide, I am the creator of my life. I'm not the manager of my circumstances anymore. There is something I can still do. When it looks like, when I think there's nothing can be done, that's when I know something can be done.
You judge the true character and caliber of a person not by where they stand in times of comfort and convenience. You judge the true character and caliber of a person by where they stand in times of challenge and controversy.
But there's one thing about being in dark places. If you have the courage to stay in there long enough, your eyes will start to adjust to the darkness.
And I'm talking to you because some of you are right smack dab in the middle of your storm. And this is not a time to faint. And this is not a time to give up. And this is not a time to die.
It doesn't matter what hardship you've had. That hardship and the fact that you survived it has made you a stronger human. You've got to take that pen back and start rewriting that story. Instead of being a victim who has experienced all these hardships, you have to be the victor who has overcome all these hardships, and now you have to actively look for more hardship.
We got to get rid of this weak, wimpy, pitiful, pathetic, it's too much for me kind of attitude. There's something that nobody can do for you but you, and that's refuse to give up.
The next step is, that is you. That is you. That no one can do it for you but you. And even though you face disappointments, even though you will experience some setbacks, it goes with the territory. You must understand that.
It's an incredible thing, and character can be cultivated in the midst of opposition and adversity. Things don't go the way you want them to. They don't unfold the way you want them to. Who are you? Because that's the true test of who you are as a person.
If you will be a champion, if you will be a beast, you're gonna have to go through something.
Your body and mind will always adjust to more suffering, to more pain. If you want to push harder, know this. Your mind quits way before your body does.
It's called if you can find a way to push through pain, there's something greater on the other side of it.
Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Everybody is going to smile when the sun's shining, man. But the song says it. Can you stand the rain, baby?
So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself.
And one day you're going to try and look back and you're going to say, that really wasn't such a disaster. And in fact, that was probably the best thing ever happened to me.